What is going on, everybody? Thank you for joining today's video. It is a beautiful Thursday afternoon. I thought we would just sit down and speak how the past couple of weeks have been incredible. What it's been like on the farm for almost 2 months, because believe it or not, I've been here for nearly 2 months. Really enjoy it, and I'm still enjoying it now. I'm very tired today because I did some physical work yesterday again, the day before, and the day before. My shoulder actually hurts right now. It's been hurting for the past 3 days, but hope you guys are all doing well. No cigar today, but regardless, let's just go talk about it and what the farm life is. The Friday afternoon was already the day that we had to do some physical work, and I was not sure what it was going to be. But let me tell you, 6 weeks later, we've done a lot of stuff on the property. We've just finished a whole tree line 2 days ago, me and my dad. That was about 5 hours worth of work. I think the week before, 2 weeks ago, we did the whole property. Not the whole property, not 360, but the whole, side on there. We did fencing, so just in case if the dogs escape from the garden, there's another border that keeps them away. And we also did the garden. We also did the front gate. That's finished. That was like our first priority when we came here. We said, listen, we have to do dogs ASAP, because before we had put up the fence, right, the dogs escaped multiple times. And fortunately enough for us, the dogs don't go near the road, but it takes one dog to go to the road and it's done and it's over with. If people are going 70, 80 kilometers an hour, because believe it or not, there's actually an 80 road in front of us. You wouldn't say so, but yeah, it goes from a 60 to an 80, and if you come from the other side, it goes from an 80 to a 60 road, and then it goes to a 30 zone because you're going into a little village. I absolutely love this place. Alright, I was very skeptical first of all when we got the place and everything. See, in the back of my mind, I've been so used for the past 2 years doing absolutely nothing in the way of physical work, doing any work with my hands, right? I graduated school, did YouTube since then full time. I wanted to also just address something. I'm gonna be studying very soon, and I know I've been saying for the longest, I want to do this and this and that. My mom and I discussed about it this week. Found a thing on LOB, it's a Dutch platform or something like that. Would cost about €1,000, maybe less if everything goes depending on the things. So it's 6 exams basically, 6 times 19. It's about, I don't know how much money, but you can figure it out. It's about €115 basically, €114 of exams, and it's about 6 months of learning. And you're probably wondering now, what do you mean? I don't get what you're talking about. I gotta explain it to you as well right now. It's basically, for me, in order to open up my own dog and cat business pantry thing, I have to have an official license that says, okay, I'm a certified, okay, I got experiences and I know how to do this. Am I excited? Goddamn, am I excited? Yeah. Although this is where my license gets in clutch, because I need the license for this shit. Because the studying once a month, the examinations, I'm pretty sure you do them physically, not virtually, because most of the thing is just virtually, which is nice. So I can basically work here at home, study at home. I gotta go also do an exam physically probably, or I'm gonna have to, obviously. How else are they gonna see if I'm cheating or not, right? So, and that's probably in fucking Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and that's quite a goddamn far place away from me. So I want to get my license in 2 months. I'm also driving over in 2 months, but I'm getting sidetracked again. I just thought I'd tell you a little bit about that. I'm going to be studying, not this year probably, until I get my license. I'm hoping to get it first time. I think I will, but it really depends on how I drive that day and if the person next to me is really nice. So besides that, we've done a lot to this property. Now, from the outside, you wouldn't expect or see much, but compared now to 2 months ago nearly, trees were done yesterday. We did the trees yesterday, cleaning up at the front, because essentially what we're going to do is we're going to put the chicken stuff from the front to the back, because it just looks goddamn horrendous. We don't understand still to this point why the previous owners had decided to put the goddamn chickens at the front of the property, because it takes over the whole front. I'm not even kidding. It's probably about 50-60 foot worth of ground in length and about 15 foot width. It's fucking ridiculous how much goddamn waste that is. So we're thinking of just putting out pure grass, and we're going to actually also extend the garden. I know this may sound weird. What do you mean extend? We're not going to buy another piece of property or extend it in a way, but we want to basically, because this is the nice thing of having a farmhouse and not having any neighbors, you don't have to discuss nothing. Because this is the thing, right? I don't know how this works in America, but here in the Netherlands basically, right, this is the thing, right? If you want to build something in the back of your property, or put up a new fence, often is advised, because it's nice, obviously, to say, listen, I'm gonna put up a fence, this and that, blah 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 blah. You don't have to discuss it, but bro, you can get into some weird legal issues if your neighbors decide, yeah, we don't like how it looks, because if it intervenes with their view from the kitchen or something, they could say, yeah, remove that. It's so weird how it works here. It's somewhat understandable, but it's also like, bro, shut the fuck up. It ain't your property. You know, we had an argument with our previous neighbors, believe it or not, with our old neighbors in this case. We had basically we had said weeks before, we're going to extend the back of our house. We're going to put a little playroom for Haley, right, my sister. We told them, listen, it's going to be high, so you're going to obviously see it from your dining table. But, you know, the thing is, they never sat on the dining table, and all of a sudden he said, okay, yeah, sure, no problem, that's fine. We make the dining table, he comes to us, oh, sorry, not the dining table, it gets done in a day or two, and then they come to us, say, yeah, it's in our way. And I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? We told you a goddamn month ago we're gonna place that thing, and now you're acting all as if you don't know that we're placing it. We had discussed it, even though it's not required. It's nice just to do. We had a lot of issues with our old neighbors. It was more him, actually. It was actually only him. We never did shit to him. There was always something that we were doing that he didn't like. But we don't care now, because it's over, you know. I do hope the new people are the best. I have no clue how they're going to be with him. I mean, shit, you know, I may sit over here and act like they may not be much, but they could also become very good friends. I highly doubt it though, because our old neighbor is very much just like me. I like to be, you know, don't bother him, basically. If he wants to say something to you, talk to you, he'll come to you, you know. He's often outside fucking once a week. I swear to God, hands down. He always once a week. I don't know if he still does it, but with us, he used to once a week clean his BMW coupe. Very nice car. But I'm getting sidetracked, god damn it, sorry. I wanted to also speak about some other things. The mukbang channel. I'm going to actually start uploading less on that channel. I'm not gonna upload every single 2 days, you know. It's got its reason. I want to put more time into the cooking scenes. I want to do this and this and that. Although I got a very cool idea for a mukbang I want to make Saturday. I want to do a mukbang in a cardboard box. I just figured it out, you know. I mean, it would be cool. We got a cardboard box right now, and it's honestly, it's such a nice shape and everything. It's like a little desk, basically. I got a lot of sponsored videos coming up as well. Although I say sponsored, potentially sponsored videos coming up, you know. It's to the point of, you know, business, you know, they come to me and say, listen, you know, blah, blah, blah. I want to give you this product. And I look at the product. I'm like, okay, it's only 30, 40 bucks. Nah, I ain't doing that for free. The mobile thing I got was like $600 product. Then I'm like, alright, I don't mind, because I basically save 600 bucks. Don't have to pay me. That's a nice gift I have to do. I had to sign a contract for that, legal contract as well, which makes sense if a product of that high-end value, you know. I actually just closed the deal. Well, if it goes according to plans, a vape. I've noticed a lot of businesses that hit me up are vape businesses, which I don't mind. I had to decline one last week, unfortunately. Actually, I had to decline 2 offers last week. Basically, companies hitting me up and saying, listen, you know, this and that. And I said, okay, that sounds great. Yeah, I'm interested. What is your payment offer? As obviously I don't do work for free, and you can understand nobody works for free. Doesn't matter if you're big or not anymore. You don't do stuff for free simply in this world. Because I look at it like this: businesses are trying to take advantage of me at the same time. If they can get me to do something for free, doesn't matter if they sell 1 or 2 products, they've highly likely already made their money back off of 1 product sale. So I look at it like, you know, I don't want to be used by companies, and I also want to get a fair share, a piece of the cake. So, you know, I only asked $200 to $300 for a sponsored video, which some of them, you know, I understand they don't want to put that money up, and it's fine. But then I'm also like, you shouldn't be contacting people then and not expect them to ask for payment. But yeah, that's kind of about it from the sponsored wise. About the mukbang, I made a mukbang with my dad yesterday. A lot of you really enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We needed that as well, and that burger was phenomenal. I'm not lifeless right now. I'm just really tired. I slept shit last night. I don't know why. I've also been hardly on my phone, if you've been noticing. I haven't really been super duper active during the day on my Snapchat and my IG, because I'm busy on the farm, you know. It's now the fact that I've got the goddamn time to actually make videos, although I'm not in the mood to make videos today. I'm gonna take the time because my sister is just done with school almost, so I want to make those videos before she's done, because my grandmother loves asking me to take care of my sister, which, you know, I don't mind. But it's also like I just want to get some stuff done. But for the rest, it's been amazing. The actual house of my parents is basically finished. And then this place, well, before we even do any money thing with this place, like thousands in it, my tiny house. I've also had a lot of people asking me what's happening with that, what is happening. My intentions initially weren't to stay here permanently. I thought maybe I'd stay here for 2 weeks and then 3 months at my place. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't at my place right now. You can also see my content, it's much more enjoyable. I enjoy it more. And I just love the space of freedom here way more. Being in a fucking, no offense, but being in a box like that gets you cramped up, This thing is so spacious, You'll be really surprised. And once this gets all nice and done, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited to renovate this place. It needs a bit of love. It needs a hell of a lot of love, bro, this place. Toilet's gonna get repaired, it's gonna get broken down. Kitchen is gonna get down. My TV is gonna go on that wall with speakers. Because, yeah, I blast my speaker at night or during the day in my place. I fucking love it, man. We got neighbors, but they're so far away. And besides, they can probably only hear my music when they're literally in their garden. But they also got a lot of space. They have less ground than us, but got a very nice house. Not as nice as ours though. No. I really like our house, or my parents' house a lot, because the layout is so simple. You walk in, on your right you got the toilet, you got the TV room, in front of you left you got the kitchen, you got the reception room basically, as they would say. It's so awesome, and the rest I'll keep private, I won't tell you. And you got the bathroom outside the TV room, which is phenomenal, but that's kind of about it. My mom's got her own office as well right now, which is really cool. She always wanted an office, which makes a lot of sense, you need space. Because it's weird, because the front door is like a fucking bunker door. It's so goddamn thick. Bro, I'm not joking, I'm not trying to exaggerate. I really do truly believe that door could hold up a grenade. I'm serious. It's a door I've never seen before. Not in any form of modern house, not in any form house in general. I've never seen that type of door, except by bunkers. Like, you'd only see that type of stuff by bunker doors, you would imagine and assume. I've actually been in a bunker twice. Well, the first one we did illegally this is years ago during high school. Yeah, that was, it was fun, but it was dangerous because it was flooded with water. And the second one was, what was that? It was in, I don't know where it was, Stellendam? Yeah, that's the one. Underground bunker. Very, very cool. That was also before high school. That was, Jesus Christ, that's so long ago, kid. That's crazy, man. Like, that's the thing I gotta say and admit, right? What's so bizarre, we've been here for nearly 2 months, and the time has gone so fast due to the fact that I'm so goddamn busy during the day. That's something I also want to just say, which is so amazing, is I'm hardly on my phone. The only time I spend time is when I'm listening to music on my phone or doing some other stuff, business emails and that's kind of about it. But it's amazing, doing the horses, having a chore, having a purpose right now, Because before here, I was like, what is going to be my purpose, Diversity is very important, You got to create diversity, division in work as well, Once in a while, I'll do the grass. Once in a while, I'll clean the outside. Once in a while, or every day, I clean the horse stable. And I enjoy it as well because it's truly, truly relaxing for me. Because, as you know, I like or prefer working on my own. But it's been fun. I thought we'd just sit down on a Thursday afternoon and just speak about how it's been. It's enjoying. Is it stressful sometimes? I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, how can you stress when you got a place like this? I would have loved to have a cigar, but then it's also like, bro, I don't want to have another cigar. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry if this wasn't a GoPro POV. I got some really dope content with the GoPro still coming up, by the way. I got to upload those videos. I just thought I'd sit down and just speak about what it's been like. I haven't woken up yet, so I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste my time. I love this chair. This is actually not my chair. On a Friday afternoon, I specifically do this on like the noons. I like to sit outside and stare at my window. Or at night time, just chill outside the porch. Just my time of relaxing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you later, man. Peace out. I wanted to just quickly say we got an ASMR coming up later. Might go live tomorrow, which is Friday. I also want to just say, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't really been going live. But it's also been just kind of like, I've been trying to focus more on creating content than actually going live. Because at the end of the day, I'm very, very tired. I'm not in the mood. And I gotta get my energy and regenerize for the next day. Because even Saturdays or Sundays, it's not like I'm just sitting on my ass the whole time, bro. I got shit to do as well. But yeah, I just hope you guys have been enjoying the content more. I'm gonna put more effort into the mukbang channel as well. We gotta really put that better. And yeah, really just hope you guys have been enjoying the content. If you got any video ideas, and you're welcome, Jacob, if you're watching this. Would you stop goddamn harassing me and my viewers? You're an odd person. By the way, if you're watching this, Jacob, I would love for you to make a second compilation to react to that as well. And about the face cam, I know it's small. You don't. It's what it is, alright? Thank you so much for watching.